What's up, everybody? I'm Sniggenhoff, and we are back playing Stellaris today with the Utopia expansion. In the last episode, we started up, and we started our civilization, and we went about exploring the stars, and we haven't really found anything yet. But we will, and we'll start colonizing, and we'll get bigger, and then we'll kill everyone! Ha! Anyways, let's go ahead and unpause and get to all those lofty goals. Empire map mode, diplomatic map mode, opinion map mode. Okay. I don't think I've even played since they've had map modes in the game, so that's nice. Magnetic reversal. The magnetic fields of Achilla V5A experienced a complete reversal while it was being observed by the ISS Gender. This rare event has interchanged the positions of the moon's magnetic poles. Fortunately, it was all recorded by the sensors of our ship, providing our scientists with a lot of valuable data. Intriguing. Alright, need about 150 more minerals. Construction ship. Go to this place. This is a 14 pop world. This is a 14 pop world. Couple of continental worlds out here that I can't colonize, I believe. How are we doing on influence? You have to use influence to colonize. Again, I'm not 100% sure what you use Unity for. Unity is used to unlock new traditions. We can increase our output by building monuments or other Unity buildings. Where are the traditions at? Maybe here? No, I don't want to do that. Probably here. Traditions. So yeah, these are the things that you unlock as you go through the game. We're actually 2 months away from getting our first tradition. Almost like Civ 5's culture stuff. It's kind of the way that this Unity and traditions thing works. It's small little trees that you can grab for big bonuses. I don't really know what any of them do, but we'll find out here in a second when I can grab my first one. Right now, as a matter of fact. Okay, so first we have to adopt a tree. Expansion gives us... New colonies start with 1 additional pop. Adopting all expansion traditions increases our core systems by 2. In addition, we will unlock 1 Ascension perk slot, which these are the Ascension perks. And there's all sorts of stuff here, like border range, research speed... so on and so forth, but we'll worry about that later. This gives us capital buildings that produce Unity, which would allow us to get more things faster. For the purpose of colonizing and building frontier outposts, our systems count as being half the regular distance away. Frontier outpost upkeep is reduced. Pop growth speed is increased by 10%, and colony develop speed is increased by 50%. The effect on increased tradition cost caused by number of colonies is reduced by 33%. So probably the more worlds you have, the more expensive each tradition is. So this is not a bad one to start out with. You get the extra Unity, and then also the lowered cost. Domination. The war demand cost to subjugate other empires is reduced by 25%. And we get a plus 20 to accepting when diplomatically subjugating other empires. Adopting all domination traditions will mean that technology is shared between us and our subjects, but we're not going to really have subjects. I'm not even sure we're allowed to have subjects. Let's skip over that for a second. Prosperity. Mining station cost is reduced. Reduces the cost of terraforming when we finish it. Ship and building cost is reduced. Unlocks private colony ships, and private colony ships are awesome. They cost like half the price of regular colony ships. Energy grid and energy nexus now also produce 2 Unity. Building upkeep is reduced. Ship upkeep is reduced. Harmony. Happiness of all of our pops is increased. Adopting all harmony traditions reduces the mineral cost of consumer goods. Leader lifespan goes up. Negative impact on governing ethics attraction caused by distance from capital. When in a defensive war, ship build speed goes up, fire rate is increased. Unrest is reduced, and unlocks a building the Paradise Dome. The future of this galaxy belongs to those who are strong enough to siege it. Border range, it goes up again. Adopting all supremacy traditions increases our fire rate by 15%. Ship build speed goes up. Naval capacity goes up. Seed planet cost goes down. Admiral skills are increased by 2. Artillery, army damage goes up. And unity output increased by 10% per neighboring rival. This fits in really nicely with what we want to do. So I think we're going to be getting this at some point. We may still go expansion to start, though. Diplomacy, no thank you. Discovery, research station cost goes down. Research speed goes up. Anomaly fail risk goes down. Gain research points equal to the 10th of our monthly gain when survey planets. Scientist recruitment cost goes down. Leader skill levels increase by 1. That's not bad. And happiness goes up. Okay, I'm either going to take expansion or supremacy. I don't think I need supremacy just yet because I haven't discovered anybody, so I'm going to go ahead and take expansion. Alright, and then we need 99 to get the next one. And we'll probably go for... Prosperity, the one that gives private colony ships, yeah. What are we going to take first? Capital buildings produce additional unity. That probably wouldn't be bad. And get these two, then get those two. Sure. Why not? Let's go keep going. Keep on keeping on. Getting closer to being able to build this colony ship. I may not colonize this planet first. I may colonize this one first, depending on which one I feel is better. This isn't the one with the colony. Colonizable planet. This is. I think it's colonizable. Pretty sure it is. We haven't discovered any alien civilizations like in this area, which is pretty nice for us, to be honest with you. Have a lot of room to stretch our legs. Go ahead and make this loop.
System survey complete. Research complete.
Sweet. Our deflectors have been researched. Now we can get administrative AI for faster research speed. That wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Yeah. Just get research speed going up. Down for that. You guys go all over the place. I like that. Habitable World Survey. We know now without a doubt that a living biosphere is not something unique to Arakim. Both the scientific community and the public at large are eager to learn more about the various forms of alien life found throughout the galaxy. Efforts to catalog life forms we encounter are already underway, but our xenobiologists have urged us to focus our planetary survey efforts on habitable life-bearing worlds. A commendable effort.
Situation log.
So now we have another quest to survey 8 habitable worlds. Speaking of habitable worlds, actually, let me just go over here. Should have enough to build the colony ship. I do. It's going to take 3 years to finish, but that's fine. In the meantime, as I get more minerals, I'll have our dude go out here. Do I want to colonize Saya? Or do I want to colonize... Oh, you've already been fully surveyed. A little bit closer to me. This one had a colonizable world, so go over there. I like that we have this little arm of the galaxy kind of to ourselves, so we may be able to take advantage of that. Construction ship. How much does it cost to build a mining station? 90. Okay. And I think, so to colonize a planet, you have to pay influence. And it looks like the farther your planet is, away, the more influence it costs. We're also at the food cap.
Situation log
But I think that's
updated.
fine, actually. Encounter in Polaris. We've encountered some form of alien vessels in the Polaris system. These strange objects have been flagged as Alpha Menace. Until we can learn more about them, we should proceed with caution. News of alien ships humming through the ether have reached Arakim, in many ways ending the first chapter in the book of the Valdarian Empire's bid for a stellar empire.
Research complete.
That should also give us something in the situation log. New research available first. Heritage Site is a Unity building. I don't really need slave armies. I don't think I can have slaves. Let's just go with the Farming Subsidies Edict and Hydroponics Farm. Actually, I think it's fine to be at the food cap, because I think our monthly food surplus increases the speed of all pop growth, yes. So, it's bad to be at the energy cap and the mineral cap, but the food cap is perfectly fine. Actually, if we wanted to, there's a button somewhere that allows us to hold on to more food. To, like, instead of having our food surplus be at 200, we can bump it up way past that, but I think we're fine for now. Another thing I wanted to do was go to the ship designer. Look at these are Corvettes, right? Yes. Look at our Corvettes. We just unlocked the deflectors. Currently, we would have enough power to put a small deflector on every Corvette, which gives us shield hit points and shield regeneration. If we wanted to put, say, a medium deflector on instead, we would then be -2 on power. So we would have to put another fission reactor in. I mean, we could make our ships pretty beefy like that, but they'd be a lot more expensive. These are just Corvettes. Let's just go with the small deflector for now, just to get rid of balance out our power surplus. Maybe we'll do something a little bit more drastic in the future. Yes. Then you guys upgrade when you're done with all that. I think I did that right. Oh yeah, and then situation log. We can research the Alpha Menace. I think it's going to put our other society research on hold for now, but that's fine, yeah. I think there used to be a bug where it would actually do both at the same time, but not so much anymore. Sad. Construction ship. Build me minerals. Get more minerals down over here. And our first colony ship is getting close to finishing. We also are about to start losing energy credits. Probably will when I upgrade these ships. And also I think you lose energy credits when you colonize as well, so may need to look into increasing that a little bit. Maybe building a power plant here. Set rights. Oh, you can set the... Wow, there's a lot of things here.
Construction complete.
We'll figure that out later. Colony ship. I think we can go ahead and just colonize this planet over here. I'd rather colonize on food.
Construction complete.
but I don't think. Yeah, we're starting to lose a lot of money because it's because we're colonizing. Reshthethi civilization encounter. We've detected the presence of a primitive alien civilization on Damog's frontier in the Stebnar system. They've advanced into the equivalent of an Iron Age and are divided into numerous petty kingdoms and empires. Their species has spread across the entire surface of the planet. We should consider building an observation post above their world to study more closely. Okay, where's that? Stebnar. Okay, that's down over here. Alright, sweet. There's a primitives thing. Interesting.
Anomaly found.
Another anomaly. Go ahead and research it. Faction founded. A new faction has been recently gaining traction in the internal political landscape of the Valdarian Empire. Led by Governor Valdrig den Adsaga, they call themselves the Valdari Dominance Bloc. Their members seek to assert the primacy of the Valdarian species by curtailing the rights of aliens if necessary. A disgruntled faction will be a source of trouble. One that approves of the government's actions could be useful. Well, good thing for them. That's exactly what I want to do. Communications established. After successfully translating their language, we have established communications with the Oba Star regime. Diplomatic channels are now open, and all hostilities have been terminated. Well, maybe for now they have. Keep out of our way, or we will make you. The news that we have encountered intelligent alien life for the first time has shaken our society to the core. Leaked footage of these bizarre creatures is spreading through the media outlets across the Valdarian Empire, and many citizens have been gripped by panic. Rioting has been reported in several cities on Arakim. The strange Xenos appear to have achieved a level of technology similar to our own, and they are clearly spacefaring. Whether they regard our great species with fear, hatred, or cold indifference is anyone's guess. We should assume the worst. He's still researching that anomaly. I want to look at factions. 70% happiness in this faction. 5 supporters, 5 pops on our empire that could potentially join it. No issues, but we are gaining 2 influence per month from the happiness of the faction. Okay. And influence is good. Their thing is like a microphone. Borders closed. Diplomatic communication with the Oba Star regime. Voltwam Virtual Reality Center. Voltwam engineers at some point built a massive orbital complex near Stebnar 4A dedicated to computer research. Strangely, they seem to have ignored the normally popular field of artificial intelligence to focus exclusively on virtual realities and massive computer simulations. Most of the complex has been ruined by weapons fire and micrometeoroids, but what remains is in remarkable condition given the station's age. Interesting.
Situation log updated.
So now I can do orbital complex. I need a scientist with 3 skill or higher to research that. Okay. Research 1 of 8 habitable worlds. Still doing all that. Colony ship's about halfway done. Construction ship is not doing anything right now. Actually, you know what? Go ahead and build the power station here. Help out our power economy a little bit. Unity's going up. What else do we want to do? They've closed their borders with me. I want to declare them a rival. That will make my influence go up. That was what I was trying to do. The first Valdari colony. Our colony ship has gently touched down at the top of a large flat mesa near the equator of Achilla Prime. This location will serve well as a first landing site, and the rivers that flow in the canyons below provide easy access to fresh water. The ship has been permanently converted into the administrative headquarters of the new settlement, and its reactor core is in the process of being removed so that it may serve as the colony's temporary power source. Hundreds of small tents and prefab shelters have sprung up around the former starship's massive hull as colonists begin to disembark in large numbers. The first Valdari city on an alien world. Wonderful. And it's going to take about 25 more months to complete the colonization. And we've got leaders gaining levels. He did not get a skill. He did not get a skill. These are all my science dudes, yeah. Actually, should I tell them I'm closing my borders to them as well? Probably. Not that one.
System survey complete.
Close borders. Borders are always closed toward rivals. Okay, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So yeah, now their ships can't fly into my space, my ships can't fly into their space, but that's fine. We will be able to start flying into their space once I go to war with them and kill all of them. Habitable worlds around me. Just the one. Saya 3. Not as surveyed. That's what I want. Can I look at habitability? Let's look at cost then. Those would be the closest. Jaundice has a habitable world. Where's Jaundice? There. Because I still want to finish up this mission. Actually, you know what? I should probably finish up surveying everything in my borders. So I can know if I have any other places to build stuff. That's probably a better call. We need him to get to level 3. So yeah, if we keep them happy, everything's fine. Essentially. You guys are still doing all that stuff, and I think when you get back, you will then upgrade. I think I told you to do that. We'll see. How long until I get my next tradition? 34 months? Okay. Okay, I don't need to see that pop up anymore.
Construction complete.
Fantastic. Go ahead and pop over to here. You know what? Build the power station first. Then we'll build the other mining stations. Another anomaly. Go ahead and research it. And we will continue going on the next episode. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit that like button down below, as well as subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. Tell me how silly these Oba look. They're freaking tree people. Baby Groot's way cuter. Anyways, once again, thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see you next time.